welcome. I have Jesse Delaret in the house. Hey, hey, hey. For those who are joining this, I am Debbie Romero. I am a psychic medium, and I am here to hold space for you. And Jesse is our guest today. And it's an honor and a privilege to have you here, Jesse, with me. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And for those out for you, Jesse, just so you know, we're on YouTube, we're on Derek Akora's page, we're on Themes Network, and hopefully my Facebook page and Kick and Instagram. So those that are on Instagram, last call paranormal, lots of love to you. I was watching your feedback.
Yes.
Hey Libby, thank you so much for being here. If you want to join the comments, come on over to YouTube so that you can sit with us because today is a day of magic. It's a day of sharing Jesse's love, cariños. This is what it's about. Jesse, you have a very special place in my heart, and you have shared your space, time, and the love that you come with. Can you please let people know who you are and what you do, mi amor?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Jesse Delaret. I would say I'm a psychic medium. I'm an intuitive. I love to dibble and dabble in magical things and herbs and stuff of that nature. So I really like to learn about those kinds of things and all different kinds of things. I have a lot of different things that I've learned beyond my path, on my path. Mm-hmm.
And when did this, I would say, awakening begin with you, Jesse?
For me, I would say in different ways. In different ways.
Mm-hmm.
In When I was a child, I feel like I was just very aware as a child,
Mm-hmm.
very aware. But I would say on my journey, I've been starting about 6 years now that I've been upon my journey of learning of self, because that's what I call it, of learning of self. That's what to me spirituality is
Right.
finding who you are
Oh,
first.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you say that. And I think many of us have different reasons on why we take the journey within. Sometimes it's due to trying to understand oneself, being sensitive in our abilities, also due to loss. We're also looking for a miracle. Like we have Martin that was on last call paranormal. He is putting out and give him a follow, guys. Those that are around the world watching. He's on YouTube. Last call paranormal, and he pleaded to people to start beginning to open up in prayer. That we need the upliftment, and when we're starting to feel things on a collective level, it's in addition to what we're already feeling as individuals, right?
Yes.
And being sensitive that requires us to find a routine, a balance that's going to allow us to anchor on the magic. And I say magic because magic was is your baby. And I have my magic stuff here. So we're going to get into a little bit of magic. I want to say magic touch, touch, touch. So, mijo, when you started to take the journey within, what steps did you take?
For me, the first step for me was just deciding what is it that I believe in.
Mm,
I just sat by myself in my room like I am right now,
yes.
and I thought to myself, and this came after I was studying for another career. I was studying for cosmetology,
Yes.
and I got my license and everything. But this came after, right after that, and I was here sitting alone, and I was thinking to myself, what is it that I believe in
Mm,
spiritually? Um, what's my connection to God?
yes.
Um, so that's pretty much how it started for me. I just started once I made that intention of like and speaking to God in a honest way, in spirit, universe, however you see it as, your ancestors, your guides.
Mm-hmm.
Once I started to speak to spirit and made the intention to say, what is it that I believe in? It
Mm-hmm.
felt like a rush of energy coming through. Like it was it was, yeah, I just started doing a lot of being by myself and
Yeah.
yeah, figuring it out. Yeah.
And I love that you say that. And I think everyone has a different belief system, but the
Yes.
stillness of the mind and then look at you went in to say, what does God mean to me?
Mm.
And that is deep. That's very profound. And as you went down that journey, right? You went through a journey. Um, what happened to you? What happened to your like? Did you get emotional? Did you? What happened to you on the? I would say the shedding of the layers of the skin. What did you experience?
Ooh, you experience a lot. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual people on here. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of mediums, a lot of readers, or a lot of people that are
Mm-hmm.
into these kinds of things.
See,
And we know that the journey of self is, it's like the transformation that comes through is not always easy, because
right?
there are things that you have to peel off, certain
Mm-hmm.
cultural things, uh, not even like cultural things. It's world, the consciousness. There's things that you have to pull back. So it's for me, it was sorry.
No, it's okay, mijo. You're on point. When you're
Yeah.
saying you're pulling the layers back. And this goes back to the collective of what we're going through in the world. We're pulling the layers back as
Yeah.
individuals. We are creating a new paradigm for the world, and it requires the love, it requires the strength and the courage within each and every one of us to create that peace and harmony within oneself as we do take that journey within, Jesse. So you taking 6 years ago a chance on, let me see what this means. I say congratulations to you, Papa, because that takes courage. It takes strength and courage to want to understand, to
Yeah.
dive deep into the realms of the unknown, and to create the light that's necessary for this world. So when we talk about magic and we're talking about change, we're talking about oneself, and it also starts with the structure of our home. And me and you were talking before we started. Who here, before we go into the next topic of bringing the energy changes in the home and the collective, who here wants to say hi to Jesse? This is Jesse's first interview, first live. Like, let's give him some cariño, which we call love. Like, if you don't follow Jesse Delaret, trust me, you don't want to miss out. He's going to be doing some amazing readings with all you. Hello, Maria. Helen Maria. Give us a like, a follow, and a share, and let us know that you shared it. Like, it's been a minute since we've seen you guys. Did you miss us?
Yeah.
Give us some love. Give Jesse some love in the house. Jesse, can you see the comments on the side?
Yeah, I can see. Hi,
Oh,
everyone. I see
there you
Gabby.
go. Yes.
I feel like I saw Jeremiah,
What's Jeremiah here? I missed it.
or
Jeremiah will
maybe
come
he
back.
wasn't. I don't know.
Jesse rocks.
Jennifer McCormick,
Oh, Miss McCormick, thank you so much for being here.
Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Thank you for being
Nancy.
here. Nancy, Huela's Kitchen. Give Huela's Kitchen a follow. Ay, mira que llegó la queen. Miss Erica Neva's in the house.
Erica.
All of you are queens. All of you are queens. I love it. I love it. Lynn is throwing some hearts your way. And so I was inspired to talk about how to change the energies within a home.
Mm.
So I know, we do all this beautiful work within ourselves, but the home is also active. The home is experiencing, it's speaking to you because it's alive, right? Like, what do you do to change the energies in the home, Jesse?
Well, uh, why I felt why we were bringing up this is we were speaking about the new moon. That's today,
Yes. I,
actually.
I forgot the new moon. Oh my
Yeah,
God, where
today
did
this
my
is today
thoughts
the new
go?
moon. So the new moon's always a good time to refresh the home, to cleanse the home, as well as the full moon. But the new moon is really good for um, it's really too good to restart things, and to it's like creating new things. So it's really good for that. But also, this new moon is the new moon in Cancer, so I like to bring in astrology in a lot of things that I do. So for me, Cancer is connected to the home, it's connected to the mother, it's connected to emotions, it's connected to intuition. So yeah, I feel like this one's a really good for home, because it's really centered around home and family and the mother. So it's really
Right.
good. What I do specifically, I feel like at this moment, clean your house. It sounds, but clean
Yeah.
your house. Clean your house, mop your house spiritually. Spiritually, I always say clean. You have to clean, and then you have to cleanse.
Yeah.
those are two different things. It's clean and then cleanse.
Mhm.
Spiritual cleanse and you physically clean.
Right. I do that in baby steps, Jesse. I clean in steps. I'm
Yes,
really
me
tr
too.
I'm
Me
I'm
too. So
really trying, pero mira, so for those who don't know about Florida water has
yes,
a great energy to work with. It has alcohol, it lets you kind of, and it also has floral, and so you can put this in your mop, into the things that you use to clean up and mop the floor with it, bless it. When I say first because I don't always continue these rituals in these ways.
yes.
I'm reminded, right? And so because I work so we all elevate and change differently, but we're going to give different perspectives on how to move the energies, right? Cleaning is what I got. Spirits like clean your house, girl. I was like, I'm just gonna leave the clothes in the dryer so it
Yeah.
doesn't look messy in here.
I mean, since it's cancer, it's like really good to work with water. This is a
Yes,
watery kind of energy, so I would suggest water, which is like whether it's mop, you're doing spiritual baths on
yes,
yourself, you're doing simmer pots, you're
yes.
doing teas.
Oh my
You know,
god, all of it. So speaking of teas, I have a witchy thing that I gave
yeah.
that I was selling. I say witchy. This is Debbie's witchy side, y'all. Surprise!
I'm bringing it
Hey.
out. I'm bringing it out, y'all.
Oh, we're
I'm bringing
bringing it.
out Debbie's witchy side.
Jesse has inspired the witchy side of me. Good morning, psychotic love. Good morning, witchy wear glitter. If you guys want to join the comments, pop in the comments on YouTube, y'all. Join us. And so, if you guys see across the page, there are quantum codes that's running across the page. I don't have my glasses, so I can't see it, but the number is, let me see what it says on here. Let's see if as I have to make my screen bigger so I can see it. Oh, here's the glasses, y'all. I got so much going on. So you see the code where it says peace and harmony. It's 116 116 1998. I feel like I'm giving a phone call number out. 116 116 1998. You can write that code on your hands because you're infusing it in your auric field. And this is what we call Reiki quantum codes, okay? And so in my little witchy box, I have even a little protection code, ooh la la. But the tea, Jesse, that you're speaking of, I chose the herb chamomile because it's peace and harmony. Okay. And then I have my little bay leaf that I love to I write on here with the marker. We're gonna write the word peace. So, this energy is about peace. It's about growth. It's about spiritual growth for the new moon, and it's about changing behaviors and allowing the chaos to move, allowing the negative energies to go, and creating the manifestation of peace and harmony. So then you burn it. Find a safe place to burn it. So I wrote peace on it and I burn it. And the bay leaf has a great way of working with the energies to amplify. It amplifies the intention, right? And so when you put the tea, when you make your tea, you put the quantum codes in the tea with the intent to bring peace and harmony. And because water holds memory, you're also infusing the memory, the intention in the tea. And a girl loves honey. And so you sweeten it with honey, and you sweeten it with love, and you sweeten it with sweetness, the intent to bring forward the peace and harmony in the way you need it. So I have two candles in here. I have one black candle and I have a white candle, one to let go of the residuals of what's heavy that's restricting peace and harmony. And then the white candle allows you to manifest the goodness, right? But like Jesse said, after you clean your house, y'all, after you clean your house, then you clean yourself with some white sage. I love little cinnamon. Like I have my little witchy broom up there too, and it also like clean away the energy off the body, sweep it away, however, and then use the, like Jesse loves the fan, like you can even get the
Yes.
fan to clean the energy movement. The energy move with the intent to move energy, right? And the cinnamon, oh my gosh. Okay, is that the last code? 11. Oh, Maria, here we go again. Everyone's asking for the code. The code is gold, y'all. And you can all do this. Okay, here we go. The code again. Are you ready? Everybody get a pin. 116 116 1998. And on the request line, do 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 do. So, girls, little, if you don't know me by now, I like to have fun. I know the world is going through some difficulties at this moment, and we need each other. We need this light. And I'm here to bring that light for Jesse and I together for you and community and whatever. It doesn't mean that we're not feeling what's happening. If you see us happy and smiling, it's because we are doing the work and we're here with you doing the work and we're bringing in the light together to bring upliftment. So in this moment, that code is necessary. It is again 116 116 1998. I got it down. I got it down now. And Jesse, mi amor, when you
Yeah.
talk about the simmer pot, what do you boil in the house?
Um, well, each again, like with the Cancer Moon out. I mean, depending on what is it that you want to bring, what is it that you want to do. But I
Mm-hmm.
guess for like general, for me, like general clearing,
Mm-hmm.
salt is like something that we all have.
Mm-hmm.
Salt is really good for clearing this, for clearing the house. So
Right.
sea salt, Himalayan salt, kosher
Mm.
salt, even. Um,
Ooh.
so I like to mix those three actually. So there's a tip. I like to mix those three salts. Um, so that like a general, also like you said, Florida water. Florida water is a great way of cleansing the house. For this new moon, herbs associated to cancer are coconut, and like plant, also fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Coconut, also coconut is a very cleansing and clearing um, agent as well, very protective. Connect,
Mm-hmm.
so connected to the moon. Lavender,
Yeah.
eucalyptus
Yeah.
is an also good cleanser. It's also really, I feel like, connected to me. Rosemary as well. So those are some
Yes.
herbs that I would suggest, like,
And rosemary is really good about opening doors and like really going in into that intention. So if you're working with herbs, always give a prayer and gratitude to it, right? For me, my girlfriend, her mother created us a simmer pot, and I even have one where if you guys go to like, and I'm not affiliated with Amazon, y'all, but I went in Amazon and I got one of those saunas where you sit in it, and it actually has a spot where you can put the herbs, and when you're sitting in the sauna, you can sit with the intent to purifying the energies around you as well. But a cinnamon, you could boil cinnamon. You can use the cinnamon to clean your floors as well. What was impressed about on an memory to me was the Florida water. You can get the Florida water with white flowers and clean the corners of the house with
yeah,
blessings. And you can give a little offering to the home. So whatever you believe in, whatever your faith is in, and what calls to you based on your history, your belief system, that is what's going to work because it's your magic, and your magic is what's going to be infused with the intent that it's leading you with your soul and spirit. So house cleaning, water, and the beauty of all this stuff, you can also make it into a bath. So not only for the home and drinking it, because water again holds memory, you can also bless your bath. So great time to do a baño, a bath, to clean the energies and the residuals with the intent to release, visualize it going down the drain, and then bringing in the rainbows of colors of goodness and sweetness. So lemongrass works really great. Essential oils work really well. So there's a lot of ways to play with the energies, you guys. Happy new moon, Jesse Amor. Thank you for just being here, sharing your magic, and let's say some more hellos and get into some readings. Who's open to some new moon readings,
yeah,
y'all? Vamos, let's do this. Hi, Vanessa. Tammy's like, yes, me too. Tammy got her box. Tammy, thank you for purchasing your box as well. I totally appreciate the support, and I know for those who have the box, I hope you're enjoying the manifestation, because even though it's new moon, manifest this every day, guys. It's lifestyle. Let's
yeah,
create some goodness. Okay, everyone is open. Jesse, can you see? And those, Isaac, I saw you on Instagram as well. Celeste Fire, I see you on Instagram. Tasha, I see you on Instagram. Y'all on Instagram, pop over to YouTube so you can join the comments, y'all, because he can't see you on Instagram. So Fab Soul, I see you too on Instagram. Jump over to YouTube. It's in the link tree. Jesse, I'm
yeah.
in honor of you, mi amor. You pick, you tell me where you're going, and I'll follow your lead.
Okay, let's see. Okay, who am I going to? Mm, ooh, I feel like, well, Taylor White. She said me. So is that an open Taylor White? Because I'm feeling called to you, Taylor
Ooh,
White.
Taylor White girl, we calling you on the request line. Where you at, baby girl? Come back. Are you here? And thank you for those who shared. Thank you for those who give a like. And for those who are watching, help a girl's algorithm and Jesse's algorithm and go outside and give a heart and a like to the live. Okay, she says, yes, Jesse, go for it.
Hey, Miss Taylor White.
Ana Lugo, welcome.
Okay, let me pull a couple of cards for you. Well, obviously, your name is Taylor White, but I'm getting the energy of that purity energy, silver energy as well. Ooh,
Ooh.
Taylor White. Okay, I feel like Miss. I feel like Taylor White. You have been. There has been a lot of ups and downs lately for you, but and I feel like maybe the white is it's spirit blanking you, spirit covering you and bringing you peace in, and maybe some hard times that you've had recently. But I feel as though it's but I also get the energy of celebration. Is that the storm has ended and the light is coming.
Ooh.
This is what I'm getting for you, Taylor. I'm also getting the energy of daisies for you. So beautiful daisies, beautiful brightness. Um, I also feel the energy of a spark, something new coming in, something. I feel like it's an endeavor, like an endeavor that you are feeling that you wanted to do. Because I feel like the wheels, I got the wheel of fortune for you. The wheels are going into your favor. I feel like this moon is really good for you to balance your emotions. Because I feel like balance with the emotions, um, brightness. I get this energy like trying to come out, something that's trying to create through you, something that you're trying to birth through you. So Taylor White, I feel also as though that I feel a little bit of like, if I'm not sure if you also are like an intuitive, but I feel like that kind of intuitive energy. I feel like you understand the energy of transformation because I feel like you have gone through many transformations. So we were speaking about the peeling of the layers, and I feel like you have been doing that as well, Taylor White. So I want to leave. I'm going to leave you with Spirit's love, and they want to say they're applauding you for all the transformation that you have gone through, and you have not let you bring you down. In fact, it is helping you and bringing you up.
Oh, Jesse, you gave me full on chills right there.
Yeah.
My whole crown is just going, it's just
Mhm.
opening.
I
So I
said
absolutely
open.
love that. Yeah, I love that for her. And another way to work with energy around the home is colors. And I got the rainbow card, right? And so if you don't, let's say you're super sensitive to the oils or sensitive to certain smells, and you can start to visualize and bring in the colors in the home, like let them infuse into the walls and things like that. And so I love that you brought color for her in her reading. And so I want to give you, Taylor, chocolate, nourish your body and soul. So the color chocolate is coming through for you. And so how do you sit with chocolate, meditate with chocolate, see why is it coming to you? I love cacao. So it's a chocolate, it's a sweetness, it's a nectar. For me, it's part of me. And Anna's in here. And Anna is also a felicitator for the cacao. And so I just absolutely love this for you. So it's like really honing in on your body and nourishing it. And so for me, it's like a reminder, sweetening the legs, strengthening the legs. What is your physical body saying to you? What is the heart saying to you? And really sitting with that as you go continue your transformation. I know that mom is being acknowledged in spirit, and also mom is being acknowledged. And I get the sense either this has been something on your mind with mom, and I get the sense water was very significant with you. I felt like for me, like Jesse talks about the water, I love the ocean. I go to the ocean and I attune, and I just definitely say the water is helping your spirit as you've gone through these transformations. A man in spirit comes in. I feel like he comes in, he has his hair combed over very nicely to the side. He takes me to his heart and he just gives you his love. And I feel like he's very fatherly, very loving. I do get the sense there's a dog that's being acknowledged and a child that's being acknowledged. And I want to say happy birthday if someone's birthday either passed in May. So I feel like I have to say happy birthday. I love the water also. Yes, I could see the water and I saw you by the water. And the sense that I get is like Jesse says, difficult times, right, have happened. learn to scan your body, learn to acknowledge, learn thyself is what your dad. Okay, baby, so your dad is coming in acknowledging the worry that you have for your mom, and he just like shows me a necklace, so either there's something very symbolic that you have in reference to him. And the dog, I feel like the dog is super sensitive. He makes me feel like I'm looking outside the window towards the ocean near a sliding door, so his energy just heavily comes in. And as Jesse said, he's very proud of you. So take their love. We say God bless and keep going. Jesse, what a way to start the day. Let's keep it going, Hermoso. Where are we going next?
Let's see.
And let's send her some white hearts while Jesse's picking the names. If we can all send some white hearts, don't forget to share, give the like. Um, I'm so excited and happy and thankful for all of you guys supporting. Aww. Your sister. Look at this. Shout out to the sister giving brotherly love. Woo woo.
Yes.
I love that for her.
Let's see who's open. Um, I see Vanessa Mendoza.
Yes, let's go to Vanessa. I literally see giggles. Oh my God, he picked me.
Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh, Vanessa Mendoza, you are going on a new journey. You are going on a new journey. Uh, you have, I see like a lot of yellow around you. So this bright confidence. And I feel like it's has a lot of people try to dim your light, but your light shines beyond anything and anyone that tries to tell you different. Um, it's like you are walking your own path. And we
Mhm.
spoke about this, right? Walking your own path. And I feel like
Right.
you are on that path, walking through it, walking through the doors, and you are shining your light. Um, you are shining the light. I also got for you the moon goddess. Ooh, so very
Ooh.
very connected to the moon as well. So this is a really good day for you, Vanessa. If you do manifestation, I feel like bringing in confidence,
Mhm.
bringing in that confidence, bringing in healing as well. Also, because I got the card for you for I got the solar plexus for you. Cancer rules over the gut, the stomach, and the chest. So if there's like, I feel like there's like things that are releasing from that. I feel like a little bit of healing there, a little bit of releasing. Spirit is doing it. I feel like that energy of releasing, removing things, and eat. But yeah, following your gut, following your intuition. Trust yourself, and if you have like if there's any rituals that you're thinking of doing, I would say do it. So a very cancer. Yes. I would say do it. What else? Let's see. And I feel as though I'm getting kind of a father figure with you, if you would understand that, a father figure, whether it's your father or grandfather, but I feel um, a sense of acknowledgement of all the work that you've done. So I don't know if that would make sense if your father or grandfather's in spirit, Vanessa.
She says, yes, definitely working on her confidence, chest healing. I love this, Jesse, that you're bringing in a father figure. This is so, my abuelito. Yes, her grandfather is in
Okay,
spirit.
so your abuelito. Okay. I feel like acknowledging that, like he's acknowledging all the things that you've gone through and that you're strong. I feel like strong energy, like estás fuerte, you're estás fuerte. That's what I'm getting. Like, uh, I feel like I'm getting like the energy of laughter, of fun, of memories, of maybe that you've had with your grandfather. I'm not sure if you were very close, but it seems like you guys were close. Um, and and I feel it's almost though you have maybe even felt his energy. He, he
Yes, on point, Jesse.
yeah,
He's
he has.
definitely on her path.
Yeah, I feel like I intuition is opening up for you. This is a really good one for intuition. So if you guys want to expand intuition, this is a really good one for that too.
Hmm.
Um, Expanding in the intuition, I feel like sometimes you even see him at the corner of your eye, um, because I feel yeah, it's like a activation here in the third eye. So
She's
that's
valid. She had a dream of him, Jesse. So you're on it, baby.
yes, I love it. So he's definitely visiting you. I feel like it's the sight. For me, I feel it's like more sight with you. So it's like if you saw him in your dream and he came to you in the dream, obviously he's coming in for you, helping you and guiding you on your path and congratulating you for all the things that you've done and that you're strong. That's fuerte. So
Hmm.
that's what I have for you, Vanessa Mendoza.
Oh my gosh, Jesse, that was really beautiful. Thank you first and foremost. Tammy's like Tam Tam. She's in in our circle, and Tammy, she's like that's my girl. So this like you guys are such a beautiful community, supporting one another. I heard somebody's birthdays in here. Whose birthdays in here? Like my gosh, this love is like powerful, Jesse. And you tapped in right into her abuelito. I can see him right, and I saw Miguel in here coming to support you too, and Melinda. But I agree with you. I pulled the same similar cards. Um, stay strengthen your confidence and faith, rejoice in the laughter, discover your sparkle, and bring healing to that body, right? So I was impressed with we just had the summer solstice, so it's really focusing on the color yellow, the energy of the sun. And Jesse, you talked about healing, and how do we welcome healing for those who are not attuned to Reiki, or those who are wanting to learn or wanting to know what can I do to change to enhance my intuition, or to enhance that deeper healing? Okay. And so as we sit and we pause, we just welcome spirit closer with the intention to bring in healing. And that's it. Let and sit in that, bathe in that, welcome the threads of healing, and allow your body to be attuned to the energies of healing as they move through you, through the home, and use that peace and harmony code in the home, and not only within self, but within the home, and write it within your auric field. When it comes to the solar plex, right, that is confidence, creating some affirmations, how we change the energies with when we start our day. It is, I am strong. I am confident. I am aligned with my soul purpose. I am moving with the light of God, whatever your belief is, the divine. And really sit in that with strength, mama. Do that Wonder Woman pose and be like, I'm it. And this is my day and I'm going to conquer it, because you're already in it. You're doing it. And every day you get up and you continue. So I saw your tata. I wanted to say tata because that's my grandpa. I call him tata. You said abuelito. And Jesse, I could see his jaw structure, and I was able to see, his hair, the silver fox, and a little fragile at one point. But I feel like when I was chewing, like Ira, like I'm eating, and I have a taco with my menudo, and I have the cilantro in front of me, and I get the sense everyone's in the kitchen, and I feel like the door is open. He liked things very quiet. And so Jesse, when you brought him in, I can see the essence and the presence through you. So beautiful job for her. And thank you, Vanessa, for being here, just leaving you with his love. And so we say, God bless. Jesse, where do you want to go next?
Let's see. Mm, let's let's see. Everyone type who wants a reading, type open if you're wanting a reading, because I don't feel like scrolling all the way up.
Ah,
So just
well,
say open.
there's over 30 something people plus the other pages. So we're averaging about 40 to 30 something. So you guys be patient with us as we're moving through the energies here, because the comments come in very quickly. Okay. For those that are on Themes Network, shout out to you. Please give a like, a follow, subscribe. Shout out to those on Derek Akora's page, and those that are I see you over there. Is it Salvage and Rescue? Babe, come this way, because he can't see the comments on Instagram. Join YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe. Ana Lugo, give Ana Lugo a read, Jesse. Can you? I'm gonna pick her for you.
Okay.
Anna was the one
Lugo
who
es
did the sound
grande.
healing. She's amazing,
Okay.
fabulous.
Ana Lugo. Ooh. Okay, Miss Ana Lugo, I feel like you have been cleaning house. Speaking about cleaning house, I feel like you've been cleaning house, whether it's people in your people around you. I feel like new friendships are coming in, new bonds, new opportunities. Uh, I feel like as though I could see a whether it's like some sort of something with writing, whether it's like a contract, because I feel like this new opportunity wants to come in.
Mhm.
I feel as though maybe like in the like August, September, like autumn time. I'm getting
Mhm.
autumn time, and I feel like as though it's like, although I say autumn, I feel like it's gonna feel quicker than that because I feel like the energy is coming in through really fast. And I feel like this has to do with the things that you have been releasing, people, things, mindsets as well, that you've been releasing and really, really, I feel like you're also one that really focuses on yourself and helps yourself, takes care of yourself. I feel like you're very protective over yourself, which we love that as well. But I feel like
Mhm.
spirit wants you to bring in to welcome others. I feel like you're very helpful for others, and maybe you're just not as open with with yourself, which is good because I'm kind of like that as well too at times. I feel like we all are like that, but um, I would say welcome the new opportunities and people that want to come into your life that are going to help you and uplift you in all of these different endeavors that are coming through for you, because I feel like it's all different kinds of things. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Anna Lugo.
Ana Lugo, are you still here, mi amor? Where did you go? Jesse, and if this is my Ana Lugo, can you confirm? Are you the Ana Lugo that I got to do the one drumming with? If this is her, I want to say thank you for holding space for us. Jesse, I got to do the drumming with the sisters of the one drum, and yes, it is. She says yes. Okay, and yes, she's here. All right. And I want to say thank you because everything you said, Jesse, is so true. She works with women around the world who come together to hold space for so many. And she says she's so humble. And I had the privilege and the honor to sit with spirit and with my ancestors and learning the ceremonies and songs and drumming together and releasing. And I just want to say thank you for holding space, for allowing me to shift for myself and also allowing me to, oh my God, I'm gonna get emotional, but allowing me to revisit my soul and my love and um just giving me the honor to sit with all of you women from around the world in the way that we did. It was such a huge honor to be in your presence. And so I want to say thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna get emotional and cry and get all sentida up in here. So my spirit just is in still in bliss from all of it. And I gotta call Sister Sarah back because she's gonna help me with my drumming. So I'm just really, really excited for these experiences. Discover your sparkle. So there's brilliance. There's the color, the brilliance. But I know, Anna, when I come to you, I already know the parts of you when it comes to work, but I don't know you on an individual level. But what I want to say here is as I tap into your essence, they show me the heart, they show me the throat, and I get the sense it hasn't been easy this journey to speak. And now you're in this power. I want to step you in the middle of this strength and power because I know you sing. I know that you see spirit. And I know you're working with the ancestors, and I know you're creating, and I know that the medicine of the power animals are working through you. But I also feel there's a gentleman in spirit that is stepping forward. He feels very fatherly to me. I get the sense that he's making me feel the energy around my chest and around my panza. So I feel like, and again, we're not doctors, we don't diagnose, but I definitely feel like either there's someone in the living that's having some issues around the belly and around the heart. And so healing is coming to you behind your spine. Spirit is coming in and bringing energy around your shoulders because of all the work that you've done for so many. And I don't only want to say women, but young children, the younger generation. I get the sense there's something about you working with kids and the colors and the healing of spirit. So you either have developed a muscle and a technique to listen, to hear, and to attune to the energies and the frequencies and the waves that you're able to come to their understanding. And I say this with this gentleman I don't know if you have a connection to Mexico, but I do. Oh, we work in schools. Okay, see, I didn't know that. And so I feel like there's a connection to Mexico here. There's a connection to roots. There's connections to family. And I feel like abuelita, like she would get in the house and she would make her. I feel like I want to do tamales. I feel like the red chile. And I get the sense as she shows me this in the kitchen and the family coming together, it's a reminder of how hard you work is for the family, for the love and the structure, for your strength, for your courage. These two that have walked the path before you, they say thank you for the gratitude that you've given to them. But I also know that the energy, my grandparents and oh wow, Muchukan, wow, okay, and I could feel them. I can see her and I can see his essence, and it's all about the family. And they show me that tree of life. And Jesse, feel free to tap into this. Feel free to tap into the mediumship, Baba. What are you getting here with the grandpa and the grandma? Because I feel like you're coming in here.
Uh, I know you said tomato. I feel like I'm just seeing a lot of food. I see a
Yeah.
lot of food, a lot of being, a lot of togetherness. I'm seeing pozole, so
Yes.
pozole tamales, a lot of family. Uh, but I also kind of sense a little bit of a division. I don't know. There was some sort of division with family because I'm kind of getting that as well. But um, I feel like as though maybe it's someone in your family or someone uh, in that sense, and I feel like it's kind of like bringing in forgiveness as well. But you know, forgiveness doesn't always mean that you have to be around people. Forgiveness can be for self,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and not necessarily for others. So I would say that's what I'm just bringing in, and I feel like as though what they're trying to bring in for me is what I'm getting. You know, like that a sense of forgiveness, of family, of being together, and enjoying and eating because I get a lot of food as well.
I did too. All of a sudden, she goes, yes, lots of forgiveness for sure. I all of a sudden wanted to have a concha, pan dulce in my hand with some cafecito. It's like, and this is a reminder too, we do heal when we're talking to people. So when you're having coffee or you're having a concha or you're conversing and you're eating, or that is a way of moving the energy through the words and how we come together, whether it's a friend you trust, a family member you're speaking to. So not only are you bringing healing in with the energies of spirit, but you're also bringing healing through the voice and the sound of your words. And you're putting it into action of what you're moving and expressing and feeling with all the emotions. And Anna, I feel like you worked so hard to be where you are. And I feel like magnificent, baby. I feel it. Like your grandmother is so proud of you. I see her cheeks really cute, and I feel like she was like one of those grandmas who would pinch the cheeks, And there's a lot of healing around the heart for you because even when things are hurting you, you still do what you need to do. And so abundance from spirit, we leave you. And I say keep going. They show me an altar or something on your in your room on your dresser. I feel like either you keep a coin. I don't know if you have coins from Mexico or you have change and money from Mexico, but I
Mhm.
feel like there's some things here where you have a calendar. They're showing me like almost like an altar, and I see the mirror and I see the altar in your room, and they say keep it up. Thank you for lighting the vela. Thank you for lighting the white candle. Thank you for the offerings. Thank you for oh, I got chills. Thank you for the love, the hummingbirds, the oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. So I see the way that because she's an amazing communicator, and Anna, continue to do the beautiful work you do for community because it is changing so many of us energetically on a frequency and vibration that my soul cannot put into words other than thank you with gratitude. So we love you. Thank you for being who you are. Lots of love to you. Go ahead, Mr. Jesse. Where do we go next?
Let's see.
Oh.
Type if you're open. Anyone, if anyone's open, because all the opens are like way up there.
Hmm.
Who's open? Let's see.
Yeah, and if you guys don't follow Anna Lugo, she is Anna, put your handle in here so they could follow you. It's I want to say it's raising. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the handle. Put your handle in here, baby, so people could follow you. And the one drum, the sisters of the one drum. Everyone's saying bless you, Anna. Go ahead, Jesse Hermoso, where you want to go next.
Let's go to Debbie Sweets.
Ooh, I'm sweet today. Hey. I'm just being silly. Where are you? I don't even see her.
Let's see.
But Anna, don't forget your handle. Put your handle so people could follow you too.
Ooh. Okay. For Debbie Sweet.
Hmm.
Well, let me say I know Debbie Sweet, so
Oh,
I
oh
know her.
snaps!
So I'm gonna say that. I feel like I feel the uh, your mother coming in. Uh, I know her, but I've never read her before. So it's I feel your mother coming in. I also feel like a younger female also coming in. Uh, I feel like she passed pretty young, or maybe like just like I feel like whether it's like the mid 20s, like late 20s, mid 20s. I feel like that. I feel like a younger person as well, but and I sense like you have a lot of people on the other side.
Hmm.
Um, because I feel like a lot of family members and different people are coming in. Um, I want to say here, Spirit is giving you healing to your heart, to the heart space, to your emotions. Um, uh, those times, I feel like it's kind of like loneliness and things of that nature. So they're bringing you comfort. I feel like Spirit is saying, your mom is saying, they're saying that you're not alone, that you have done more than you have done more than anything that you have done more than anything that you thought you were even capable of. I feel like they want to say thank you for the memories, for keeping them alive. I feel like it's like keeping the energies alive, keeping the memories alive. I feel like you talk about them a lot. You're around your family and your sisters and things like that, and keeping their memory alive is what I get. Keeping the memory alive. I would say lighting a candle would be good for them. I feel like as if they want a candle. Obviously your last name is Sweet, so I feel like as though your mom really likes sweets. So bring her sweets. I feel like she wants some sweets. Um, bringing in, I feel it's like Coke, like Coca Cola,
Yeah.
uh, Coca Cola. What else I'm getting? And I'm getting something with like maybe like peanuts or something like that, but maybe it's like a chocolate bar with peanuts or something like that. But I'm getting the energy of peanuts and sweetness, and they're saying thank you for keeping their memory alive, and bringing in healing. They're bringing in healing to your heart, to the emotions, to the mind as well. And I feel like they want you. They're like lifting you up to like bring in leadership. They're like, we want you to be more. Um, we want you to be more strong in your conviction in life, more strong in your conviction in life and the things that you do, um, and to not let for I'm getting to not let people boss you around. So that's what I'm getting for you, Debbie Sweet.
That's a hard one, huh, Jesse?
Yeah.
It's like how do you it's rising above the feelings and thoughts of others. We should it's like really owning our true self, right? And it's like for me it's moving forward, keeping the energy moving. Keep it moving, girl. That's why I say, as Jesse was reading in your family, I don't see her comments in here, Jesse, but I'm gonna
She hasn't commented. I mean, she said that she was open, and
Oh,
then
there she is. Oh, wow. She says, okay, there she is. She's on YouTube. Y ahora puedo verla. I wasn't seeing anything responding. So, Debbie, I do want to bring awareness to the women in the family. I want to bring awareness to how we were raised, how we were programmed. I want to say programmed, but our traditions and the way we were taught. Sometimes things were, as we grow, we outgrow different belief systems or we have different thoughts of our own. And and the sense I say this is because maybe you have different belief systems and maybe some people are looking at you like, wait a minute, what are you doing? And that's okay. It's as the mind, it's not our job to correct one's point of view. It is continuing to stay authentically true to thyself and letting your spirit shine in the way that feels right. As long as you are not hurting yourself or others and you're in this balance of harmonious energies, babe, there's nothing, it's all about rising, right? And you look, oh, thank you. And in the sense I say this, like the women in the family, it's like passing on traditions, passion, passing on their love, and still remembering you are still part of their DNA because they're still going to be part of you no matter what no matter what work we do, they're still embedded within our DNA, our who created you. And so I feel like understanding where you came from, the roots, the ancestors, the love is very precious. And so time is the essence. I say essence because I feel like, and I don't know if this is your abuelita, your grandmother coming in. It's like get to know who you are, get to know what your mother did and what her life was. Like this is a time, and it reminds me of Erica because Erica has had these conversations with her family. Sorry, Erica, but Spirit just brought you in my awareness. And it's like this is a time to get to know the people that are in your family that you remember, like the stories and what they've gone through life. And so I get the sense feathers are very significant for you. I get the sense healing around the heart. I feel that the gentleman in spirit, there's a lot of grief in reference to a gentleman in spirit. It feels like a father figure here. And they're just saying lots of love to you, baby. And lots of love is coming your way. And so lift yourself up. We may go down for a minute and you rest when you can, but don't stay there. Get back up again. And so, whatever is happening in your energies, change it, change the thought journal, write it out, and feel into what that makes you, how it makes you feel, and allow the energies to move through you and use your voice. And that's what I get from your team of the women in your family. Speak on it. Don't hold it in. If you are not able to express it to someone, write it. Get it out of the body and let it release. Move it through the body. Sound, hum and strengthen that throat chakra. So that's what I got for you, Hermosa. And I didn't even pull a card. Jesse's pulling cards over here, and I forget. I got cards here for colors, and I start
We're going
channeling.
with the flow. Whatever
We're
happens.
going with the flow. But the color I give you is ground yourself, right? Ground yourself. Grounding has a big one for me, and for many of us. Jesse, what do you do for grounding?
Oh, I'm going in, of course, going outside, going in nature, hugging a tree, or just
Mm-hmm.
making the intent, like, making the intent, asking spirit to come through and, your spirits, your angels, whatever you believe in, to help you ground the energy down into the earth.
Right.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
like being present is very important when it comes to grounding.
Right. And right now it's very difficult because we're hyper vigilant to so many different things that are happening around us. And so if we start to tap into the heavier, denser energies in the collective or just within oneself, focusing on the earth star chakra and the root chakra helps balances in addition to the fear, anxiety, or worry. Not that it takes away from what either the doctors have diagnosed, but this is an enhanced and an alternative treatment that you can start to bring awareness to thyself. Like, what does that mean to bring stability within the body, within your core, the ancestors, the root, the tree of your energy body connecting, and really having it anchor you in into that deep heartbeat of earth. And I love that you say that, Jesse, bringing in the or bringing the angels to ground you. So great job. Mi amor, where do you want to go now? What are we doing next?
Uh, I see.
Hi, Alyssa, too. Thanks for being here. Wait,
Uh,
wait, let's wait before you pick, Jesse. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Hold it. Let's do a reset, energetic reset. Woo woo, energetic reset. Who's still here? Let us know where you're from. Shout out for those two who shared it, liked it, hearted it. Let's see who shared it, who gave a heart, who went on my YouTube and hearted a girl. Next, and the next person after Jesse reads. Next person to say, I gave you a heart on your YouTube. I will read you. Jesse, pay attention. Who's the first person who says it? I'm Mayra. Que lindo que estás aquí. My Chicago girl, Orange County girl, Lisa. New York is in the house. From Nikki from Instagram. San Jose. I love San Jose. I have so many family members out there. It's been years. Brenda from Oregon. Ooh, ooh. I have heart on your YouTube. Jennifer GR. Okay. Wait, Jesse, who was the first one that said it?
I, I don't know.
Oh my God, you guys are coming in so quick. I gave a heart, colorful Colorado. Let's see. Let me go back up. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's get some groove in it. I feel like I'm at the club last night. And I say workout club because that's what I was doing. I was working out. And let's see. Jesse, I'm going to read next after you. Colorful Colorado, Liz Reeves. Okay. So that's my next one. And this one is all yours. So go ahead, Papa. Where are you going next?
I'm going to. Is it Nikki Panda? Panda?
Panda, 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 panda. Nikki. Okay, there we go. Nikki Panda on YouTube. Thank you.
Colorado.
Erica, I did earlier. I understood the assignment. Ira, te tiro on a card, Erica. Nourish the body and soul. Coming back to you.
Okay, Nikki. Nikki, I got the card for you, Spirit Guides. Ooh, Spirit's very close to you. I feel like a lot of people, I feel like this is a collective, but for you, Nikki, a collective thing is like I feel it's like expanding on the gifts, expanding on your certain gifts. Meditation, I'm getting the energy of meditation, of balancing. I'm getting the spirit animal of the horse, bringing in freedom. I feel like it's like freedom, this balance. You've released yourself from the I heard like binds of certain things of I feel like it's mindsets, certain mindsets that you have released yourself from, whether it's family members, because I feel like it could be ancestral, like an ancestral mindsets. Um, and your spirit team are very close to you and guiding you upon that journey. Um, and 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 working on your, it's like I feel like it's working on communication, working on your site. I feel like spirit wants you to, whether it's something similar to what we're doing right now, absolutely release myself from generational things. Yeah, because I really feel that, and you've been doing it, and they want to applaud you for that, because that's not an easy thing, releasing those generational binds. Uh, so you've been doing that, and they want to applaud you for that. I feel like spirit is bringing attunements to your site. So tap into this new moon if you're interested in that. You know, expanding, meditate, spend time under the moon, whatever you feel as though that can help you to to further expand on your gifts. But I feel like it's happening at this moment. Speaking through you, they want to speak through you, because your voice has a lot of magic in it. Your voice has a lot of magic in it. Has a lot of um, healing properties as well. So I feel like that's what it is. It's like you're to bring in healing through the words, through the words. And then I got, uh, so it's like I feel like this like shower of once you step into whatever that it is that you're doing, and it doesn't have to be what we're doing, but it could be like some sort of speaking, whether it's people around you and all these things. But I feel like the shower of abundance, the shower of gold, the shower of freedom. That's what I get because I keep on getting that energy, and the word for you is freedom, freedom. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Nikki.
I love that, Jesse. Beautiful message for her. Sylvester, if you're on my Facebook page, come on over to YouTube. For those that are on Instagram, come over to YouTube. Thank you guys for holding. Good afternoon, Psychotic Love. Thank you so much for joining. For those that are popping in and out, Which Wear Glitter, thank you so much for being here again. And you got a little support here, a little heart here. And so for me, Jesse, I'm going to go to Liz Reeves and I'm going to see where I go. But I was called to ask her, do you have a specific question, Liz Reeves? A specific question. Thank you, Sylvester. And I did a meditation this morning. It was choppy, so I didn't put it up, but the whole word was freedom. It was attuning us to our power, our love, and our clarity. And so it sounds like it's in alignment to what's happening, right? It's this moon is about spiritual growth, and
Yeah.
it's about nourishing oneself and nourishing the new seeds. We're halfway through the year, guys. This is amazing. You're so in tune, Jesse. Bless you. Keep shining your light.
Thank
Bueno,
you.
yes. If my okay, Liz, I knew you had a question. Can you tell me if my husband's health will be okay? So first and foremost, we're not doctors. We don't diagnose, right? So clearly you already know, baby, that if you're going through something at the moment, um, that is you already know that there's an illness because it sounds like there's something happening, right? And if I just hold space for spirit to come in close, and we're gonna scan the body. We can scan it by looking at the energy here. And if I look at the energy here, they're taking me to the chest or the shoulder. They're taking me to around the leg. So there's something about tightness around the leg. And I get the sense it's almost like the muscles and the veins and the nerves. Like I don't know if they're, and I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing. It's almost like, energy trap. No, I'm not gonna say energy trap, but it's like the inner, how do I say this without diagnosing here? You know, when muscles are tight, they get tight. And then so it's stretching the body, stretching the muscles. And that's the sense I get is is what is being impressed upon me. They show me it's like opening up the chest to get the air and to get the oxygen. So breath work is going to help. I do feel maybe a little lightheaded. I do feel like if I'm getting dizzy or I'm feeling a little bit woozy, that should be addressed to the doctors. Always take notes of what's taking place to him. If he fell or if he got dizzy, write down what is he's quitting smoking. Ah, that's the lungs. Okay, so
Mhm.
always write down what is happening to him as he's going through these changes, right? And this is crazy because, and I don't say crazy, but when we're going, think about it this way. And I've said this to Erica before, and I don't know if I said it to you, Jesse, but mine too. Oh, Liz, God bless you guys. Changes are in the air and I love it. And this is a beautiful day to do it for renewal, a reset, new beginnings, right? But as if I say this, think about all the years of behaviors and choices are stored into our energy, right? And so we're cleansing now from the inside. So what will you bring forward? Water will purify the insides with the intent to bless the water, to move the residuals from internally. And so now you're no longer working outside of the appearance. You're now internalizing, okay, what do I need to change here? What is my stomach saying? What is my my uterus saying? What is the energies inside my organs saying to me? So all of those are factors. And so as I say this, yeah, when we're making and creating new habits, we're gonna feel it. It feels yucky. It's you're releasing so much. So there's ways to detox. So we started with the simmer pot. Remember, Jesse, how to use it to cleanse? You can, I literally, before I had a sauna, I literally put the pot, boil it, put a sheet over, and I would sit in the steam and I would let my pores steam. So I've been doing some changes after my mom passed, and think about what happens with stress. We're stored in our bodies, or our energetic, our muscles and our tissue is holding on to things so tightly. And I get the sense, my love, is that this you're moving through energies and layers of years, and so be patient. And I almost get taken to the back of the kidneys, so it's like, and I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing here, but I feel like energetically it's like, how do we strengthen the kidneys, how do we strengthen that part of the body? So I would definitely take time to research to understand, how do we purify the blood. Breath purifies the blood. Find ways that you can naturally enhance and move energy through the body to implement in addition to what the doctor's orders. And I think this is where we are now taking responsibility. Thank you, Courtney. Taking responsibility for our role in our recovery and healing. And so, yes, simmer pots, oxygen can for yes, yes. Thank you, guys, and lettuce for relaxing. Thank you, Nikki. And I just think that it's a role of forgiving ourselves for what we didn't, for the steps that we didn't take at one point, but now honoring the new steps of new beginnings and new health. And what a beautiful day. Cell memory, the body keeps the score. Yes, so let's not keep the score. Let's change the score. 0-0, baby. I give you new beginnings. 0-0, new fresh. Like I feel like he's a baseball player. I feel like he has a father in spirit. I get the sense he's like sitting with the sunflowers, like he had these ball games. I feel like kids at the sports game. So I definitely feel family coming in and like saying, "You got this, bro. Home run, keep it
Right.
going." It's like I almost feel like he has these buddies and friends, and I also feel there's a person in spirit either who had passed very tragic. He's like, "Come on, man, you got this." Very brotherly. He has a tattoo on his shoulder, on his arm with him. So I feel like he has a lot of people in spirit, but I also get the sense that he's doing it for you. He wants to be here for you. And the sense that I get is not only because the doctor is showing him that there's changes, but I also get the sense, um, when we hit a certain point in life, I get the sense that he had reflection, and I feel like children, and I feel like I need to strengthen my heart for my family. So congratulations on the healthier lifestyles. I'm in there with you, baby. So he does, and I was gonna say your daughter. Yeah, I was gonna say that, and I definitely I'm so proud of him and you. Congratulations, and for everyone that's in here. We are proud of you guys for taking steps to a healthier lifestyle, steps to a different understanding of thyself, creating a little magic. And Jesse, what is the collective message, Papa?
Ooh, a collective message.
Yes.
Let's see. Let's see. A collective message. Hmm. Oh. Well, I feel like as though they're bringing in the energies that are going around right now at this moment. Um, I feel as though it's like trust, have faith, because I got the card of Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is definitely a protector of the earth,
Mm-hmm.
protector of anyone that calls upon him, and so I feel it's like bringing in the protection. I feel like Spirit is saying, have faith that everything will fall into place, and everything that's happening right now, not to feed it, and in fact to give life to your dreams,
Mm-hmm.
give life to yourself, because that's how there's that a way that's really important to help the collective is by
Mm-hmm.
helping yourself.
Yes, thank you.
Because when you shine bright, when you feel good, you that outwardly to others and to the
Mm-hmm.
world. So this is really good for like if you're bringing in the meditation and bringing in that love, praying for the world, and or do what is it that you feel called to doing at this moment. So
Mm-hmm.
feed the dreams and not the fear.
Yes.
That's
Beautiful
what.
message. Beautiful message, Mijo. And so, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Um, Jesse, it's an honor and privilege to have you a guest here today on Derek Akora's page, Things Network, and of course, those who followed on YouTube. Shout out to you guys for giving a heart, a follow, a like, and a share and support, and for holding space for community, because all of you are coming with the power and the energies. And I love your collective message. Continue to be the light, continue to be the change. Great, great way. 0-0. There's no score on the board. Start over. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. Much love, Jesse. Where can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok as Goddess King 11. Same thing on Instagram, Goddess King 11, and on Facebook, Jesse Delaret.
And trust me, you don't want to miss it. He is always doing lives. He is constantly holding space. All of you guys here, you know what time it is. Hit those like
Yeah.
buttons and follow Mr. Jesse. Happy new moon and blessings. I grabbed my St. Michael oil, my anointing oil. So when you brought that, I was like, oh yes, let me put a little anointing oil. Don't forget to get the back of the neck, y'all. The little third eye, the crown. Let's bless the energies as we wish you lots of love and peace. God
Yeah.
bless. Take care, everybody. Bye.